Alright, imagine waking up one day and discovering you are a hunter. Cool, right? You get to wield epic powers, slay monsters, and live like a superhero. Well, not so fast. Being a hunter in solo leveling is not all glory, it's a nightmare waiting to happen. Don't believe me? Let me break down 10 reasons why it sucks to be a hunter in solo leveling. This is Amevis Anime, support us by subscribing. Yes, hit the subscribe button now. Number 10. Constant life-threatening danger. So, you've got a shiny new hunter license. Congrats. But here's the catch, every dungeon you enter could kill you. Doesn't matter if it's an A-rank dungeon filled with glorified goblins or an S-rank death trap, one wrong step, and you are a goner. Think of it like being a gamer stuck in hardcore mode, except when you die, there's no respawn. Hunters don't get to clock out at 5 PM and go home to binge Netflix. Nope, it's 24/7, will I live to see tomorrow? And the worst part, no one even bats an eye when low-rank hunters die. They're seen as expendable. Like, oh no, we lost another A rank. Anyway, moving on. Number 9. No retirement plan. Let's be honest, how many 60-year-old hunters do you see walking around? None. Either you're dead, or you've been forced to quit because your body can't keep up. And there's no hunter pension fund. You are either filthy rich from high-level loot or dirt poor because you were stuck as a low rank your whole career. It's like professional sports but way worse. At least athletes retire with endorsement deals. Hunters, you get a pat on the back and, if you're lucky, a one-way ticket to obscurity. Number 8. Discrimination by rank. Oh, you're an S rank. Step right up, hero. D rank. Move along, peasant. In the world of hunters, your rank determines your value as a human being. Low-rank hunters are treated like cannon fodder, sent into dangerous dungeons with little to no support. It's like high school all over again. The popular kids, aka S ranks, get all the attention, while the rest of us are stuck trying not to die. The whole system screams, survival of the fittest, and if you're not at the top, good luck making it out alive. Number 7. No privacy or normal life. For high-rank hunters, forget about privacy. Everyone knows your name, your powers, and probably what you ate for breakfast. People either worship you like a god or hate you because they're jealous. It's a lose-lose situation. And as for a normal life, yeah, kiss that goodbye. Want to date someone? Better hope they're okay with you vanishing for weeks to clear dungeons. Want to take a vacation? Not happening when a dungeon break could call you back at any second. Number 6. Guild politics and exploitation. Guilds, the supposed safe havens for hunters. In reality, they're just another battlefield. Big guilds bully the smaller ones, and independent hunters are caught in the crossfire. Even within your own guild, you've got backstabbing and shady deals. It's like working in an office, except instead of Karen from HR trying to ruin your day, it's a fellow hunter who might literally stab you in the back during a dungeon raid. Number 5. Trauma and PTSD. Let's not sugarcoat it, being a hunter is mentally scarring. You're constantly fighting for your life, watching friends die, and facing monsters that look like they crawled straight out of your worst nightmares. It's not like you can just shake it off. Even the strongest hunters carry that emotional baggage. They might look cool on the outside, but on the inside, total mess. And therapy. Forget it. Who's gonna understand? I can't sleep because I keep dreaming about orcs. Number 4. Dungeon breaks. As if dungeon runs weren't bad enough, sometimes the dungeons fight back. When a dungeon isn't cleared in time, the monsters escape into the real world. Imagine walking to the store to grab some milk and running into a giant ogre instead. For hunters, this means dropping everything and heading into battle. It doesn't matter if you are injured, exhausted, or just plain not in the mood. If there's a dungeon break, you are on the front lines, no questions asked. Number 3. Risk of internal betrayal. Here's the thing about teaming up with other hunters, you can't always trust them. Greed is a powerful motivator, and in the heat of a dungeon raid, it's not uncommon for someone to turn on their allies for a bigger cut of the loot. Nothing says teamwork like constantly looking over your shoulder to make sure your so-called comrades aren't plotting your demise. It's like a survival show, but instead of alliances, you've got backstabs. Number 2. Monsterization. Now, here's a real nightmare, turning into the thing you've spent your whole life fighting. That's right, there's a risk of becoming a monster yourself. The transformation is slow, painful, and utterly horrifying. And the worst part, there's no cure. Once it starts, it's game over. You lose your humanity, your friends, and your life, all in the most gruesome way possible. Number 1. The shadow of death. No matter how strong or skilled you are, death is always lurking. Even S-rank hunters, the so-called untouchables, are not safe. One misstep, one unlucky encounter, and it's lights out. Remember Jung De Hayen. Yeah, even the strongest hunters meet their end eventually. It's not a matter of if you'll die, it's when. So, yeah, still think being a hunter sounds cool. Sure, you might get some fame, money, and power, but at what cost? Your life, your sanity, your humanity. In the world of solo leveling, the strongest survive, but no one truly escapes the horrors of being a hunter. So next time you fantasize about having hunter powers, maybe think twice. Or, stick to gaming where you can actually hit respawn.